Well, good morning. Today, it is good morning. It really is good morning. Today is Friday, October 22nd. I just got back from my walk. I walked a mile and a half. I feel so good. It's my perfect walking weather. It was 43 degrees. Love walking in the cold. Well, you know what? We don't have any birthdays and we don't have any anniversaries. Nobody let me know. I don't know what the deal is. You gotta let me know. If it's your birthday, you gotta let me know. I even checked to see last year, and there was nothing last year either. So, I had a good on-plan day yesterday. Jim tried my little mini chocolate banana peanut butter Cool Whip frosting cupcakes. That's a mouthful. He loved it. He told me he loved it so much, he said next time make it like in the form of a cake instead. I don't know about that, because then he'll have bigger pieces. I know Jim. But that's an idea. Spring it on my family and they wouldn't know. You really couldn't tell the difference. You really couldn't. It was really good. David called and he forgot to pay his car insurance, and so he asked me if I'd go to the bank and take some money out and go pay his car insurance today, so I told him I would do that. Because Jimmy's starting his actual build today. We're supposed to go, Jim and I are to watch him. I don't know that we're going to go because Danny's supposed to come with the boys at 5 o'clock. And Jimmy probably wouldn't be starting until 3:30. It's about a half-hour drive. So it's kind of cutting it close. So Jim might be the only one going. I might not go. It just might be just Jim going. But Jimmy's documenting. He came and borrowed my stand yesterday, so he's going to put his phone on the stand, and then we're learning editing tips along the way, because we're determined that the next video is going to be a little bit more professional. So we're working on that. And then what else were we going to do? I'm going to stay on plan. Friday I don't eat very much. I'm planned out my day for today. I think I'm going to end up with about 14 or 15 points. For breakfast I'm going to have a bowl of oatmeal with a quarter cup of milk on it with my tea. And for lunch I'm going to have a salad with some cottage cheese as my dressing. And probably a sugar-free jello for dessert. And then for dinner I'm going to have my usual tuna fish sandwich on a extreme wellness wrap. And I'll probably use the rest of that spinach artichoke dip that I had with some vegetables as a side, with a glass of iced tea. Oh, with my salad I'll probably have some of that diet cranberry juice for 0 points. And then that should do it for I'll have an apple or something during the day if I get hungry. I might have a 1-point cheese stick if I get hungry, and an egg. So I've got my day planned out. I just love how good I'm feeling. I forgot how good this feels. I really did. And even when I had that really good loss a couple weeks ago, I wasn't really in the right mindset, even with that good loss. You would have thought the good loss would have continued me on losing weight, but I was happy I lost the weight, but I didn't feel like I achieved anything great. I don't know why. Losing weight is an achievement anytime you lose any weight. But at the time, it just didn't hit me. But in the following week, I really didn't care if I had a loss or not. I really, truly didn't. But this week, I definitely want a loss next week. I definitely want to get into the 20s next week. And I'm really close, so I can achieve it. I really can. And I know I'm going to do it. I really do. I really know I'm going to do it. So, anyway, kind of boring with no songs, isn't it? Wish I could think of somebody that was having a birthday, but if you could remember, I sang yesterday to Olivia Vasquez, Vasquez, V-A-S-C-Q-U-E-Z. I found out she's in the hospital, so if you could pray for her, I would so appreciate it. Prayers are always, always, always helpful. And also Judy Rivet was in the hospital, but she's home, but she still needs your prayers, so pray for her, definitely. And then I have so many people in my thoughts and prayers all the time that I don't mind adding prayers. I really don't, because I think that, I don't know, sometimes I think if you don't believe, well, what's it going to hurt, is my thought. I believe in prayer, but I'm thinking if you don't believe in prayer, what's it going to hurt? Maybe it's not as well-intentioned maybe, I think God accepts all prayers, whether they're well-intentioned or not. I really do. I really, truly do. Because he is all forgiving. But then you think, oh, no, he sends people to hell. How can he be so hell? I know, that's why it's faith. That's why it's faith. Because you just have to base your life on faith. And just know that better things are coming. And I do. And I really, really, truly do. And then my thoughts are, if there really is no heaven, which I do believe there is a heaven, but if there really is no heaven, don't I really want to just live a better life when I'm here to make myself feel better? Isn't that heaven then? Really? If you don't believe that there's an afterlife, isn't it better to live a life that's good and caring and helpful? Whether you think there's a great beyond or not, try to live this life here on earth the best you can. And then I'll be up in heaven because I believe in heaven. But sometimes it's hard. I know there's people in your life that kind of agitate you. They gnaw at that last little nerve of yours. But, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it to dwell on it. Okay, let's see. Gotta go and take my shower. Gotta drink my water. I'm drinking my water. I already drank 16 ounces before I went for my walk. And then it took me a half an hour to walk a mile and a half. I'm not setting any records. But then again, I'm 71. I'm thinking at least I got a half an hour of walking, and it's better than a half an hour sitting on the couch, is my thought. And then I'm going to go ahead and drink my 32 ounces of water before I take my shower. And then bring my water as I do my running today. So I might take you with me, if you promise to behave in the car, because we all know that sometimes you act up in the car. So we'll see. We'll trust you to do well in the car today. If I decide to bring you, we'll have to see. So, okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm going to have a quick little breakfast before I leave. I'm going to put my tea. I'll just drink on that all day. Whether it gets hot or cold, I'll drink it. But today is Friday, October 22nd. I have 23 dailies and 39 weeklies left. My quote is, allow yourself to start again. No one starts off being excellent all the time. It's a 5-point breakfast, 4 points for a half a cup of oatmeal, and that's before I cook it. And 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk. I forgot to put my banana in here. And 0 for my tea and banana. 5-point breakfast. Okay, do you promise to behave? If you promise to behave, you can go with me. We're going to the bank first to get the money for David's car insurance. So, I rechecked my calendar, still no birthdays, but then I looked on Facebook, and Catherine Lipa, L-I-P-A, Catherine, I have her as a birthday girl on my Facebook page. So usually the people on my Facebook page are also subscribed to my channel. So Catherine, thank you. I get to sing. I'm so happy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Catherine. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Oh well, I thought this guy was going to back up, but now I guess he's just turning around. It's a screwy corner here. It definitely is. But Catherine, happy birthday. Did I get the whole song in? I think I did. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Catherine. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Because he stopped at the corner and then put his car in reverse. And I was a little too close for that. So, anyway, I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that post that I put earlier about, like they'll say, I don't have to worry about learning how to maintain. I'll just lose the weight now and then I'll worry about maintaining later. I thought that I was maintaining this year because I thought I was really I don't want to lose weight. I was not in that phase. I didn't want to lose weight. So I thought I'm just going to maintain because I've done so well losing weight. Maintaining. Piece of cake. I can't snap my fingers. So I thought that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to maintain this year. And in the process gained 25 pounds in my maintenance plan. So obviously I don't know how to maintain just yet. In the past, I knew how to lose weight, but maintaining that was a tricky situation for me. So I'm back doing the things that I know work for me as far as losing weight, and I just have to get the right mindset that maintenance is like losing weight. I'm going to have to think of it that way, because what I was doing was, even though I was tracking, I wasn't, like I was kind of a little heavy on the half a cup and a little bit of heaping tablespoon, and that really was that looked like an ounce, type of thing. So I know that once I reach my goal, I'm probably still going to have the mindset of I want to lose weight, because then that'll help me. Because once you get to a certain level, sorry about that. It was a spam call. I get a lot of those calls lately. Anyway, I do find that when I really put my mind to it, I can lose weight. So I think that once I get to the thought process of maintaining, that I'll just think of it as a weight loss, that I have to lose weight, and then not be discouraged when I'm not losing weight, but be happy when I'm staying the same. That's my plan. Christy was making fun of us, Jim and I, this morning. She says we're old. Well, we are. But I asked her about, there's this, I call it a delicatessen. But Christy said that's old-fashioned. They don't call them delicatessens anymore. They call them delis. So I said, because Jim's looking for a pimento cheese. He likes pimento cheese, and usually we get it up in Frankenmuth, which is like a two-hour drive, or an hour and a half, something like that. So we usually just go there. We go for the winter chicken dinner, and then we walk around the town, and then he gets his pimento cheese, and we bring it home, and he freezes it, and then he uses it. Well, he ran out the other day, and he says, well, I think we got a trip to Frankenmuth in the future. And I says, oh, that sounds good, but I don't like going this time of year because it's really busy, because the outlet mall is right by there, and the deer hunter wives go there to spend all their money. I usually used to go every year, but when my grandkids got bigger, I stopped going, because I always just went for the deals on the clothes and stuff for them, because Grandma always gives clothes. Grandma gives toys too, but more you get clothes from Grandma. But anyway, so Christy had said that this deli by her house has the pimento cheese that Jim likes, and Jim had to go to his chiropractor today, so he thought while he was in that area that he was going to look for the delicatessen, and he did find it, and he really liked it. He said he wished it was closer. Like I feel like about fruit markets. I love going to a good fruit market, but I wish they were closer. In my little town, they have a farmer's market, but little town, little farmer market. It's not, you don't get really much of a choice. It's like, so it's not really something that I really like going to. But I do like fresh fruits and vegetables, and I do find that lately the Kroger has been really kind of, I used to be able to buy like 4 little 8-ounce containers of raspberries for the week, and then they would last the whole week, even in my Rubbermaid fridge smart container. But I think that they've been buying them like too close to their ripeness or something, because now I have to just buy them 1 or 2 at a time, because they go bad too fast. And now that I've cut back on my fruit, I don't eat it as fast, and I do miss having all that fruit. But I do think that the natural sugar was a little bit too much sugar for me. So I always have my banana every day. I know that, and that's a lot of sugar. So between the banana and the raspberries and the blackberries and the strawberries, and by no means did the fruit make me fat or put weight on me. I know that, but that I think that sugar led me to more sugar, and not like, I don't use table sugar. I've told you that, but the sugar like in donuts and cookies and things like that. So. Oh, I forgot, they're setting up the town for Halloween. They're putting up all the decorations. They have a contest every year. So they put up scarecrows through the town. They didn't do very much this year, though. It doesn't look like there's too many, unless they're waiting. I don't know what they're waiting for, though, but anywho's they're cute. There's a firefighter. There's a paper boy, and you gotta wait for me because you have a stop sign. And there's an angel scarecrow. Oh no, the bank is crowded. I don't like when it's crowded. That means I gotta wait forever. I don't even know that I'm gonna get a parking spot because it's, yeah, maybe over here. I know, talking to myself. Reserve parking, clients only, blah, 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 blah. So we'll park over here by the bank. Make my own, no, I'm not making my own spot, but it's like, I don't like parking here because it's too close to the drive-through. Okay, we have arrived. All right, talk to you in a bit. Well, I'm glad I went into the bank because you can't really see, but there's 3 cars sitting over here. They were sitting there when into the bank. They waited on the people inside the bank. Now they're waiting on the people in the line. But my favorite part about going in, besides the fact that you can get waited on faster, you can get free pens from Huntington Bank. They give you free pens. They didn't give them out during COVID, but now they are. So my family makes fun of me because they never buy a ballpoint pen. Or I don't buy pens of any kind, I should say, because I get them for free at Huntington. And then they make fun of me too, but that's who always says, oh, you went to the bank and you got some pens. I think I need a couple. And then they take them. So, but anyway, that's about it for now. Let's continue on our journey. I haven't got anything else to talk about. So, you've been good. It's not because of you, it's just because I don't have anything to say. Well, since we were out and about, we thought we'd stop at the post office. And guess what I got? I got my magazine, my Reminisce from Diane Cross. I get this every month. I love it. It's just like an old-time magazine that just tells you things that you want to remember. I love it. Thank you, Diane. I think of you every month when I get it. I also got a card. Let me cover up the address here. I got a card. Let's see. Let's see what it says. See what it says. Everyone needs a friend like you. Thank you so much. You make the world a more beautiful place just by being who you are. Hope your day is going great. Just wanted to say hello, Sparkling Susan. Well, thank you, Susan. I consider you a good friend, and I'm hoping that we're going to get to meet soon. I'm hoping. I got something like that. Let's see what this is. Oh, thanks. Sandy, this card made me think of you, Sherry. I am motivated. Believing in yourself is repeatedly telling yourself that you can actually do this. And on the back it says, no BS. Oh, I love this card. You know what? I'm going to put this in my wallet so I can constantly see it. Oop, I got to put it this way so I can see it. So every time I pick up my wallet, I'm going to see it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. This is going to really help me because between you and Sparkling Susan and Joan and Kim and all of you, I hate to start dropping names like I go again. Name dropper. You're all keeping me on track. You're all giving me motivated again. And I love this feeling. It's like, here, I bottled it and I sent it to you. So grab hold. Oh, I took it back. There, I sent it back. Okay, I'm going to have another cup of tea, some berries, an egg, and a cheese stick for 1 point. So it's a 1 point snack. A little bit too early for lunch. So let's go enjoy our snack. Even when he's not at work, he's working. Tell everybody how you liked my mini chocolate banana cupcake.
They're actually really good. I was surprised. Very good.
There's Oliver. And
Here's a green jumpsuit.
Is it Michael Myers, Jason?
Yeah. No. Michael Myers?
Yeah, Michael Myers is Jason, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, for dinner we're going to have our usual tuna fish sandwich with some lettuce and celery on it, a salad, and some iced tea. It is a 7 point dinner, 0 for my salad, iced tea, and tuna. 1 point for my extreme wellness wrap, 1 point for a tablespoon of Miracle Whip, 3 points for half a cup of cottage cheese, and 2 points for a half an ounce of provolone cheese. So I ended up the day with 13 points. Well, as much as I hate turning on the air conditioning in the summer, I hate putting the heat on when it gets cold. So I'm putting my hood up. Let me show you. I got my hood up. I got my blankie on. It's just, I refuse. Oh. Anyway, I had a good visit with Danny. I don't know what happened with my camera during the, when I got out of the bank. I was trying to say, but it went into slow motion. So that's why I kind of sped it up a little bit. The people that were in line at the bank, when I went in, I could see they weren't even waiting on the people on the, that's what I don't like about my bank. That's why it's easier just to get out of the car and go into the bank, because they didn't wait on anybody in the drive-through lane until everybody was done inside the bank, which I don't care. I was inside the bank. And then my family makes fun of me because I grabbed those pens all the time, because you couldn't get them during COVID because they didn't have them out, obviously. But they're a really nice pen. And then they make fun of me because whenever I go in there, I grab 2 or 3, and they always tell me I can have them because they got like hundreds of pens. Well, maybe not hundreds, but they got a lot. They got probably about 3 or 4 or 5. There's 5 little stands where you can go in to get up to, like teller stands or whatever they're called, booths. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, and they have little containers there, and they have probably about 25 or 30 pens in each thing. That tells me they want you to take a couple pens. Yet my family makes fun of me when I take them, but they're the first ones to say, "Can I have a pen? Can I take a pen home?" Because they're really nice writing pen. They really are. So that's what I was talking about. And then I thought it was kind of cute when I sped it up to hear me talking like, so that's why I left it in. Hope it didn't bother you. But anyway, so like I said, another great day on plan. Easy for me on a Friday. I wish all the other 6 days could be as easy for me as they are on Fridays. And I probably should look into that, but I don't know. Anyway, so if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe. Oh, real quick. At the end of the video, I saw this on Facebook. More than one person reposted it about what to do if you're like hiking or you run out of gas or something and you're afraid that, like people won't be able to find you, is to leave a voicemail telling them exactly where you're at. I never even thought of that, but I thought that was a really good suggestion. So I put the thumbnail in twice, so it's kind of hard. You might need to freeze or stop or pause or whatever to read it, but it did make sense. So I've included that at the end. I guess that's it now. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share, blah, 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 blah. Talk to you guys tomorrow.